Okay, lemur lovers, welcome to another video. This is a Midnight Hunt premiere draft, and we opened a 4/5 Angel Flying Lifelink. Oh yeah, that seems pretty good. Get to return things that die. Non-token creatures that die come back to my hand at the beginning of the next end step. Sure, there's some other black and white creatures that 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 5-mana spell. Counterspell. Reanimate spell that I can use twice. That seems pretty good. I mean, that's not a bad trick with my Lisa. The secrets, I like the Secrets of the Key. Yep. Let's go with the reanimating spell. Okay. When it attacks, it deals 1 damage to target creature. I don't know how great that is. Guess it's pretty good. Can make other smaller things attack well. I mean, the farmer is good for loading up the graveyard. This feels good to protecting things. Sure, the Loyal Griff. Okay, good early gameplay, but maybe I just take the Evolving Wilds. Oh, I do like Unruly Mob when any creature dies, so including the zombies with Decayed, which those are little 2/2s that when you attack with them, you sacrifice them. Sure. Let's go. I mean, it works really well with the Lisa. I died to that. I guess another Unruly Mob, though. If I do end up in black, that just seems like a good Combat trick. Maybe I'll get, I guess I'll get another one of those. 3/2. Yeah, that seems great. Just create a bunch of little creatures that can die. That seems pretty good too. And then a tap downer. The Gavani Trapper. Yep, sure. Just to be able to filter through stuff. Sure. Wow, no one's in red-white. That could be a sign. I don't think I'll run 2 of those. What do we have here? The Solitis. You gain 1 life, you draw a card, and then you discard a card. Ooh. Yeah. I've lost to this thing, this Dreadhound, and that almost feels better. And I can flash it back. This is tough. Yeah. Maybe this is the wrong thing to do. I guess that's pretty good at drawing through the deck. Okay. That I like. Because we'll be attacking. Seems like a good 1-drop. How many unruly mobs is too many unruly mobs? This one they just need to lose life. I think I prefer that, but maybe I'm wrong. This is, I think, a good 2-drop. Yeah, I think I want to be aggressive here. So I'll take that over the 04. I mean, I have all these payoffs for things dying, but I don't know if I have I don't know if I have ways to sacrifice anything. Well, I don't have ways to sacrifice anything. I don't know if I'm going to have enough things dying to make these payoffs worth it. That might be a flyer to sneak in damage. This creates a token. That is great. I'm definitely low on removal. Oh, nice. Oh. That helps with the removal situation. So we got 2 tap downs, a candle trap, combat trick. One of these things kills things that damage was dealt to. 4 mana, 3/4. Other tapped creatures you control have death touch. I mean, that seems pretty good. You know, everything I attack with trades. Okay, that also seems good. Another Lisa. Okay. I guess that kind of locks us in to this plan. I don't think I need 3 tappers. I could see a world where I play more green and splash the black. But I guess I have some big... I mean, that's great with the reanimation. But that just seems like a 4-drop that I want to use. Yeah. No, I'm not totally sure. Yeah, I guess I'm not playing any green. I guess I might play a Field of Ruin, but if my opponent doesn't have anything to target it with, it's just well, maybe I'll get another combat trick on the wheel. Probably don't need two of those. Now I have two novice occultists. A lot of... Okay, great. I did get a combat trick. Okay. Let's try to make sense of this. Can I get away with 16 lands? Okay. Sorry, I had to pause. My keyboard wasn't working. "24 creatures." So that just has flying. It doesn't have to do something else. That we want to be able to cast for 3, I think. Don't think we need that. Don't think we need that. One less occultist. Okay. Let's ship it. I haven't done amazing in Midnight Hunt. I'm not sure if I've trophied yet, but we'll see. Not much to do after turn 1, but Well, I guess turn 3. Nothing too exciting though. Unless I can push some damage. So this would have been a nice enchantment for us to pick up. I'm not going to block here. Especially drawing Elisa. I would really like to hit my land drops. So we need to remember, I need to remember, that when stuff dies, they get to create a 2/2 zombie. Yeah. So maybe I wasn't supposed to block there. So I take 3. And now I can swing in. Okay. And we can tap something down. I'm probably okay with taking 2 here. Yeah. Okay, they have a tapper their own. Oh, it has vigilance. That could be pretty cool. Okay. That feels like a pretty good sign. Okay. I think we want to start swinging in then. I mean, they block the 1/1, I guess. And I don't think I block with the Lisa. I can give it +2/+2 when I have the mana. That creature can't block. Okay, this is looking pretty good. 2, 3, 4 power in the air. So they save 2 mana to tap something down. Or they just tap it down right now. No, they don't want to tap it down now. I don't think, at least. Yep. That's pretty good. So 3 in the air. Yep. And I think we go ahead and make that trade. And we can start draining them. But they get these zombies. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7. I'm at 11. That's a human, so it could get a 3 power buffer. I think I block there and take 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Right. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Count it. That's 6/6 that pings for damage every time a creature dies or is put into the graveyard is way better than what I understand. But yeah, I guess in this format, when you have zombies that are getting sacrificed, that's good. I lost to that card. I had a Ren in 7, which is the Planeswalker that you look at the top 4 cards of your library, you put all lands into your deck or into your hand and everything else into the graveyard. And my opponent had that creature on the battlefield, and I put 2 creatures into the graveyard, but I had a card that I could have gained life before I did that. Anyway, I only had 2 life, so I died. And I probably would have died shortly thereafter anyway, but it was nonetheless pretty frustrating. I go first, and I don't really have anything till 3, but I have a lot of good draws, a lot of 2-drops and 1-drops. Any play on turn 2 here, and I feel really good, because then I could do a turn 3 search party captain. Great. And there we go. Assuming they don't play something with 2 power. Great. So we do this. Draw a card. And then hope we can swing in with our 2/2. Although, won't that be nice to have that die and get to come back? Once I get the Lisa on the battlefield. 3 swamps from the opponent and no plays yet. Okay. Still nothing. Let's attack in. I'm guessing they have some sort of a kill spell. Nice. I certainly don't mind them using it on that. Seems like a good one. Yeah, I think I do this and swing in. They are incentivized to let that through. And if they can't deal with this Lisa, they're in big trouble. This is a 4 mana exile. Okay. No blocks. Great. So I think I do it this way. Instead of playing out the Dreadhound, because I can start stacking counters on my Blood Thief. Okay. And they have one of their own, huh? And yeah, I guess I'll let them attack if they want to. I will take 6. Maybe not. So we can get rid of one, 2, 3. Sacrifice this aura. Yeah, great. Let's tap that. We'll attack. I mean, do I just push the advantage here? They'll block the 4/4. They take 2. I guess they take 2 either way. Yeah. I think I just push damage here, because then I'll be able to attack with my 6/6 on my next turn. They get pinged for 2 here. And so I can tap 2 of their things. So right now they just have the 1 blocker. Okay, that's desperation, it seems. Okay, I tap both their things and swing in. Tap both their creatures that can block and swing in. Okay, opponent has come back. Let's tap that. Okay. Hey, here we go. 2-0. Achievement completed. What's the name of that 6/6? Bloodhound or something? It's doing good work. That candle trip. That was great. Okay, this feels okay. I mean, this is a waste right now. They seem like they're trying to kill that, but maybe not. Well, this is feeling pretty good. No blocks. I see. Well, they still might have had some sort of a combat trick. Okay. I forgot that that does not target itself, but any vampire I control. Three with lifelink is what they want to transform that into at some point. Then they'll have 3 mana left to do something else. So if they have a 3 mana 3/3 or something, a 1 mana 0/2, that is not a 0 or 3 powered creature. That's good. That is a 3 powered creature. With Ward 1. I mean, I don't think they want anything to die. I want to keep them from getting a 3/3 pretty badly. And if I just attack with all, yeah. If I just attack with all, I can kill one of their things. And now we have lethal in the air. I guess they can transform that into a 3/3 with lifelink. Okay. And then I think this does it, right? They give something lifelink. I don't think that works. because they'll just keep one thing from dying. And so they have to either block 2 creatures, and there's no way for them to block both creatures without at least 2 creatures dying. Yeah, I mean, now they can let that one through. Well, now it's going to ping them for 1. That's going to ping them for 1. They're going to get pinged for a bunch. Great. Three wins. The last draft I did with this was 2 wins. Like I went like 2-1 and then lost 2 in a row, including making a number of dumb mistakes. Sure, this could be fun. Giving this vigilance doesn't sound awesome to me, but I do feel like I want to start making 1/1s. And they don't really want to kill the vampire interloper, I don't think. Okay, so this is to play out the 2/2 that draws them a card. They transform that into a 4/4. Yeah, I think we just make that trade. I mean, if they want to save it with a combat trick, you know, the fewer creatures they have to sack, I think the better for us. Same thing here, I think. I don't mind any of those trades. Oh, nice. That's an awesome draw. And let's get this out, and then we'll play the Unruly Mob on the next turn. Okay. I think I'm cool chumping with my novice occultist. Yeah, I think let's get them believing that I'm just trying to attack to put +1/+1 counters on the unruly mobs. Okay, so let's remember that they can drain me for 1. And this feels pretty good. They're going to sack something to make that. What are they going to sack? I guess that. They're not tapping anything. Okay. I think I'm liking my position here. Nice. And my opponent agrees. Hey, looking good, looking good. Rattling off a couple wins here. Four and 0. Let's go. The double 2/2s that draw cards. That was nice. I mean, there's a part of me that wants to get my Lisa out there early for the value, but sometimes I err on the side of trying to get too much value and I don't push damage. So it's working to push damage this go round. I mean, it also helps that I've been going first a lot. And now I am not going first, and I have a slow hand. But I have some of the little removal that I do have. And I have a bit of a curve out, if not very fast. Maybe I should have played the Candle Trap there. Taking 3 damage. Although once I get to 4, I guess this is a pretty good next play. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta slow him down. I guess I can go Novice and Candle Trap, whatever big nasty thing they play here. And if they just do removal, make it hit for 2. Okay, here they come. If they have removal, I think I'm dead. Well, I am dead if they have removal. Great. They can pump it somehow. And I think that's it. No. Okay. Two cards in hand. If either of those is a creature, I think we're hosed. Seems like it. So we'll play this. And we need something other than that. Maybe that was just a bad keep. I don't know. Give me 1 sec. I had to fill up my water there, my water bottle. Yeah, I think that was a bad keep. I mean, it's what, my first game on the draw. I don't know if there's many decks that don't want to be on the draw, but this one seems like it does. I guess the question is, do I want to keep that artifact in my deck? But what, I missed a couple land drops there too. So maybe if I'm drawing land, that's a more winnable game. But if I'm on the back foot, paying life to draw cards seems rough. And opponent goes first, but we have some early plays. Death Touch. Ooh, that Ward 1 coming in handy. Great. That's no fun. That's no fun at all. Yeah, I guess I knew that they had that, right? Because of the pause. That feels like, well, actually. And we can make our 1/1. I mean, they're not drawing lands, so I guess we get lucky there. But I will not complain about getting lucky. 5-1. This is my first video I've posted in a while. If you're listening to this, you are one of my biggest fans, and I appreciate you sticking around. I'm going to try to post more videos I'm going to try to figure out my sound better so that I don't make poofs when I say P words. But you're here day one. You're a day oneer. Teamer the Lemur. You're an original Lemur lover. I like to do premier drafts. I like lots of different formats too. I like a lot of the old formats. I go first. Interesting. Let's do it. Let's do it. What am I discarding? I guess I don't have anything I need to discard, and if they let me get through, which they did not, and now what do I discard? Nothing. 3/2 with trample, it becomes a 4/4. So I don't know what the right thing to do there was. I mean, just playing out the Gavany Trapper, I don't think does much. I guess they're going to try to not cast any spells here. Which is fine, because we'll cast 2. And say no attacks. That's a nifty little move for them. I don't get to gain any life. But I guess I get out my Blood Thief on the next go here. No blocks. Yeah, they're looking pretty darn good here. So now our second game with this artifact out, and looks like we're gonna lose. Oh, yeah, I think that's enough for me. Okay, so every time we've played it, we lose. What do we replace it with? Just a 2/2? No, I can't do it. It's got too much upside. This is what I'm saying. I value too much. Because what I picture is that 6/6 that drains them for 1. And so I get to discard a land card, draw a card, or discard a creature, ping them for 1, draw a card. Although I guess truly it's a late game play. Like if that's my best thing to do on turn 2, I'm probably not winning that game. That is a mulligan. This looks a lot better. What do I ditch? I feel like I'm supposed to ditch the Lisa. Yeah, I think I'm glad I did. They got a counter. It's not a bad draw. I think I would like to draw a couple of lands here. Okay. Tap 3 untapped creatures you control to tap one of my creatures. So having zombies is nice for them. Tap 3 untapped creatures, they get to surveil. Yeah. Okay, so they're doing all sorts of what do they tap? So now we can tap on their turn and limit the number of creatures they have that they can tap to do stuff. Probably have a big creature here they're going to play. So I think we do this. I mean, if they tap everything, they have no blockers. Double block the 1/2. Oh, nice. Guess I want to kill the 1/4. So I've already played land this turn. Let's go grab another plains. Oh, and they successfully didn't take any damage that turn. Maybe that was a mistake of how I attacked. So this turns into a 3/3. One, two, three. Counter target spell unless I pay 4. Okay. I guess attacking with my 2/2, no, because they block it. I mean, if they counter that, then maybe... Oh. That would have been nice. Dreadhound, that's the name. G3. Well, they didn't mill a creature anyway. I think a 3/3 lifelinker attacks pretty well into this board. I guess it only... Okay. So we do that. Let's exile it. Tap 3 untapped creatures you control. They did not tap. Oh, was it those 3? Let's tap that. Oh, I guess that was dumb. That was dumb. Okay, so now they can't. Well, I guess we just go for it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. The beginning of your end step. So they have 5 decayed creatures. So I think we want to start tapping down their flyer. And we got to start pressuring. Yeah, I guess they don't mind this because they're chumping with their defenders. A 3/3 flyer. Woof. So 2 in the air. Take 1. Oh. Okay. That seems unbeatable. Unbeatable. And that's all she wrote. All right. That was a fun one. I think I didn't screw up too many times, but thanks for watching. And we'll catch you in the next one.